F word people should just be in the house.
Did she really just say the F word should stay in the house?
Oh, brother. I hate this. I hate this so bad. You're telling me the word fat? Yes, fat has to be F word. You are a fat 600-pound woman refuses to accept reality.
Good morning. What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
Stormy, how you doing? Hey, King. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, King.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
This the only seat y'all got?
The first thing she does when she walks in and sits her big ass on the chair is ask for another chair. Imagine my shock.
What you want? What you need?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I saw a TikTok of somebody saying the size of that seat that she's sitting in right now is actually wider than the seat in the Mercedes. I think it was Zevi. I think it was Zevi who said that thing. Or not Zevi, that other guy. What's his name? He's a TikToker, but I was like, yo, you should give that to the driver's lawyer, bro.
There's one more. A bigger chair or something.
Is she already little? We had
That's what I'm talking about.
Bruh.
Good. This is accommodation.
There you go.
This is accommodation. You need a booth?
So you're telling me this woman is so large, so rotund, so big, to the point to where she can't even sit in a regular ass office chair for an interview. She really gotta switch up the whole setup, scan the room for a seat that could accommodate that quadruple, triple XL, badonk-a-donk she got, committing mass genocide in every chair she sits in.
Tell us about, well, no, this is your question, Nibby. Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. This is what you do. This is what you do.
For people that don't know,
Yo, so I heard that, so I didn't watch this interview, but I heard that Charlamagne really held his tongue in this one. I'm like, bro, I'm so mad. Like, the one time I want Charlamagne to be a dickhead, he's not one, bro.
a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit, you're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places, but you got publicized recently because of an incident that you had with Lyft, the Lyft driver. You ordered a Lyft, and you could tell
I ain't want to go there. I just wanted to ask you who you always say to explain for the people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people will have to connect the dots.
How long you been doing music, Dank? How long you been
Hey,
doing?
yo. Charlamagne basically just said, really, we're already heading there? Going in? No loop? No easing our way into the interview? You just really want to skip all the fluff and get to the meat and potatoes? Fuck it.
You said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations, right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that are
But we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all the same, you know? I feel like we should. Like, why not?
Pause. Why not, you say?
Look, Maury, before you get into your tangent, bro, let me get into mine. Okay, let me get into mine. Look, I'm not body shaming. I'm not fat shaming either. Even though, you know, I have a lot to say about this lady, because it's like, bro, you can't. Being big is actually just not good for you, bro. It's that simple. It's not good for you as a human. Like, forget society. Forget anything. As a human being big is not healthy. You're shortening your lifespan by being big. So being like, well, why can't we accommodate big people? You're not even supposed to be big, bro. It's not even like, we're not talking about needing to be like skinny, but like being, come on.
Why not? Man, you weigh a reportedly 530 pounds. A half a brick, bro. You weigh more than 2 baby hippos, more than 3 to 4 grown-ass men, more than the biggest, most strongest man in the world who's like 7 feet tall. You are humongous. I don't think for every individual of your size, society can accommodate you. It's just not realistic. What are you telling me? You gotta make the length and widths of our doors like 3 times bigger now? Chairs 3 times wider? Stairs 5 times stronger? Cars basically the size of SUVs and bigger? Are you serious?
I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in the house.
Did she really just say the F word should stay in the house?
I hate this. I hate this so bad. I hate this so bad that you're telling me the word fat. Yes, fat has to be F word. You are a fat. Nah, let me stop.
House. And yes, a lot of you should stay your big ass home. Hop on the treadmill. Stop causing major inconveniences for the regular sized people around you. Stop trying to see people. Stop complaining about airlines not accommodating for your overly sized bottoms that can barely sit into one airplane seat. Maybe plan for the future and figure out how you're gonna be able to stop being a walking workplace hazard everywhere.
Okay, look, bro. This is what I'm gonna say. We as people just need to stop going around the world thinking that everything needs to be accommodated for us, granted to us, given to us. That's why we're so lazy. That's why some of us are struggling to be successful. This is why, because you can't go through life expecting things to be handed to you, bro. Like you can't be expected to get respect. You can't be expected to get the benefit of the doubt. None of that stuff comes to you. And it's sad because like basic things like respect for one another should just be a given, but it's not.
Where you go, I mean, good lord.
Bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house when it's like we not
people.
Yeah, the F word. I'm not
Word that you can't say in your house.
Yeah.
Fat.
You know, like
Oh,
I'm not saying that.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say the F word, people, because the F word is already a thing. Yeah, it's a degrading term for, gay people. You can't say
Charlamagne was so confused, bro. He said the F word, bro. I was confused the first time I heard it too.
I mean, I was too, just in this video. You can't just say the F word and expect people to piece together, oh, you mean fat? No, not fat. They're thinking of the other one that actually kind of rhymes with it, which is nuts.
Man, the first word that came to mind was the slur for gay people. I'm like,
Exactly.
and I had to slap myself. Lock the fuck in. Think about what the subject matter is and understand what a person of this size would be so offended by that they would have to say the F word instead of what it really is. Fat.
Yeah, we don't use
okay,
that word in my house
okay.
either.
I thought you talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
No.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. All those other communities. I just feel like
That's crazy, bro. Now we comparing being half a brick, 1/4 of a ton to being gay. Because it's not as if you can control your weight, just like how you can't control your sexuality, right? Because those two are basically the same. Right.
we outside. If we inside is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in a house?
Well, people would say,
Why you not in the house? That's not what I'm saying to big people. I'm saying, why you not in the... Okay, let me stop trolling.
Because when you're inside, you're taking up the space in the privacy of your own home. But when you're outside in public, now you're intruding on our space, taking up more than your fair share of public accommodations. And it's just simply...
Look, bro, if I see a big person in the gym, I'm not saying, oh, you should be inside. But if I see a big person like struggling and doing all this stuff and like huffing and puffing, going up two stairs, 1, 2, and then huffing and puffing like they just ran a marathon, then I'm like, bro, you need to you gotta do something. Like, it's none of my business. So realistically, these are like inside thoughts that I would never say out loud. But it's like, bro, you this is a problem, bro. It is a problem. I mean, even me, I'm not like big or anything like that, but like sometimes I go up a flight of stairs and I be out of breath and I be like, damn, nigga, I gotta get in the gym, bro. I gotta get better, bro. I'm so out of shape. And I can admit that. And I can be like, yo, I need to get my ass in the fucking gym.
Not fair unless you want to pay a fat tax, maybe? Maybe you want to start paying reparations to all the normal sized people you damn near killed every time you almost fell over.
When's this over?
I mean, need I say more? Had she actually landed on somebody, bro, it would have been raps. It would have been Gigi. Him or her would have been cooked.
who actually told you that? Because like that's crazy. I don't believe that F people should stay in the house. I mean, that's how.
See, my thing is like, again, I'm not gonna look at a big person and be like, damn, you nigga, you need to get back in the house. Like I said, I was trolling when I said in the gym, but I would rather be like, okay, this person should probably hit the gym instead of saying like, oh, you need to get your ass back in the house, because the house is where the problem started.
It is. We go outside and people looking at us crazy, like, we getting stared at. What? Because we big?
Yes, because you're not only big, but you're absurdly huge. Like, listen, most of America is fat. That's just facts.
That is a fact. I'm like, you will see a big person regardless. However, the reason why you specifically get stared at is because you're 600 pounds. There are big people all around us, but they're like big in terms of like their body mass index, or they're like, they got a stomach or whatever. You are 600 pounds. That is
Americans are overweight. And in fact, there are a lot of obese people running around this place, which is why McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC are as big as they are. But ma'am, you are not the norm. Like, you are an extreme outlier. You are beyond obese. I don't even know what the word is. You, like I said in my last video about her, are a humongousaurus rex. Like, respectfully. Big legs, tiny arms, overly sized torso. Like, motherfuckers thought I was kidding when I this with this build. She gotta be the great granddaughter of some ancient dinosaur that had this exact same type build, bro. Like, stop playing with me, man. This shit has to be studied, man.
I know a lot of times, even seeing it like with like how Liz, although she's lost a lot of weight now, you know, how it could be like some of the clothes that the F people wear, you know, with things hanging out and y'all, you know, try to wear.
I mean, look, Jess Hilarious, you know, I'm not too big of a fan of Jess Hilarious just because, like, I feel like sometimes she say jokes that, like, she think is funny, but I'd be like, yeah, you know. But, like, I think she cool. Like, I think Jess Hilarious is cool. Like, I watched her on Wildin' Out. But, like, she got a point here. I understand as a big person, there's not a lot of clothes options you got. And that goes back to my point. For a reason. There's not a lot of clothes options you got. But, bro, ain't nobody trying to see your stomach literally hanging over your thighs. That's just things that the smart, like,
I don't live
people be wearing.
I don't live in a world where the skinny people when the F people. That's not my reality. I am a human being. I am regular. Just because I'm outside with my like I said, I've been doing this a long time.
See, this one is delusional. She's
not
a human being, and I
understanding.
will give her that. She doesn't deserve to be treated like dirt, nor does she deserve to be feeling like she's being put down on a constant basis. But it gets to a point to where not only are you causing yourself to die even faster, causing yourself an early grave, causing your body, your cells, your organs to be fighting for your life every day, trying to keep you alive. You basically got your whole body working in overtime like a 10-year-old Chinese boy working in a slave wage factory, building iPhones for privileged ass Americans with the little suicide nets on the edge of the building so motherfuckers don't end up killing themselves. Like,
Maury, what the fuck?
that's basically the state of your body right now. And you have the audacity
Why
to
did
say
he
I'm
go
regular.
there?
I did a naked photo shoot in 2017.
Now, ma'am, why would you do something like that?
Now all the big girls showing their stomach. They showing skin.
That needs to stop, by the way. Please, for the
Maury, me and you, bro. Me and you, Maury. Me and you, bro. It's not that I don't want y'all to be comfortable in your clothes. I know y'all don't got a lot of clothes options. Again, for a reason. But, bro, niggas is not trying to see your stomach hanging out over your thighs, bro. In public with kids around. Like, I mean...
the love of God.
You know, the people wasn't doing that. We had porn stars doing it, but we didn't have regular people doing it. I just feel like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm gonna be cute with it too. You know,
Mac, who's one of the producers up here, was a lot bigger. He lost a lot of weight, but I didn't know all the problems that he had until he spoke about it, because it's just something that you don't think about it. Like he said, he would get on a plane and it would be difficult. You know, he said he would go to the gym. It would be difficult, but those are things that we just don't think about because I think people don't ever make it a thing. So the fact that this incident happened puts it on people's minds, so you can tell what you have to deal with, because you know these are some of the things that we don't have to deal with.
Again, the plane situation, that's not my reality.
Cap. And by the way, after this interview, bro, she needs to lose the case, bro. I don't know if this...
I think she needs to lose the case too, bro. Honestly, like I said, that TikToker, I need to know what his name. I think it's Zevi, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not Zevi. Zevi's the one who tells the stories. The dude, he has a bonnet. He has like two thick dreads, like hanging out like that. I need to remember what his name is, but like he saw that chair that she asked for, a bigger size, was wider than the chair in the Mercedes. So I think she does need to lose it, bro. There's too much, how do you say it? Entitlement, bro.
This is going to be a civil suit or a criminal suit. Apparently that Lyft driver technically broke the law in Detroit, Michigan, based on their state laws. So this might be a criminal suit. This might actually be played in court with a jury and a judge. Hopefully it gets thrown out before it gets to that point. But this is just crazy, man. And she says it's not her reality when it comes to airplanes, but somehow it's her reality when it comes to Ubers and Lyft drivers. Like,
which, if I might add, plane seats are way skinnier and way more just like upright than car seats, bro.
She barely could fit in the chair at the beginning of the interview, bro. And now later in this interview, bro, she's contradicting herself. Make it make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, this level of obesity
Like, bro,
is bad.
look at her, bro. She has something over her stomach to block the hanging, right? And it's still hanging over her thigh, bro.
horrible. I don't care what era or timeline we're living in where everybody wants to be offended by the truth. I do not care. I'm here to tell you, because you already know I do not like to sugarcoat on this channel. This shit needs to stop. Not only is it unsightly to see, dastardly, and just completely reprehensible, but it's also just like destroying our infrastructure, bro. Our roads are suffering, our bridges, our buildings, our healthcare system, unironically, in our eyes, as well as her health, but most importantly, our eyes. Thank demoss if you ever see this video. Respectfully, you got to start working on that way, baby. Like, seriously. I don't know if you got anybody in your life to tell you the truth. Maybe I will be the first one. So heed my words. If you remain on this path that you are on right now, consuming in excess of 10,000 calories per day, you won't make it past 35. I give you 5 years max if you stay at this weight. She is currently 29, by the way. Anyway, though, that's my thoughts on that. Everybody,
bro, you 29? I mean, y'all ever saw 1,000-pound sisters, bro? I'm pretty sure those ladies were pretty old too. But look, dude, this is what I'm saying. I wasn't even trying to say it to troll or be rude, but like, dude, being big is not good for your health, man. It really just is not.
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Join up in the community Discord down below. Links, you already know what to do. All down below. If you want to chime in, you can do that in the comment section. If you got any video topics, you already know, hit the DMs or the video topics channel in the Discord community. And yeah, until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.
Jeez. W video Mori. That's just, oh my God, bro.